Hey folks, it's Maxie here and welcome to another episode of TEW2020, the WWF Death of the Territory save. You join us just a few days on, not Thursday as I anticipated, it turns out it's Friday, the 4th week of July. We have quite a few people missing. You can see there a lot working for the American Wrestling Association and of course All Japan Pro Wrestling as well, not New Japan as I thought Bobby Heenan was with. There's a few big names there, admittedly. Backlund, Heenan, Henning, Lawler, Snooker, Funk, Tommy Rich as well. So yeah, not exactly ideal, but we still have a very good card on offer today and hopefully a show that can continue to gain pop, gain us some good money and maybe hint at a few things that are coming in the upcoming episodes down the line. So as we crack into it, as always, thanks very much for taking the 10 minutes to watch a video. Usual, you want to get social, you know what to do. Subs are deeply appreciated. As I say, it just drops every episode of this and other TW stuff in your inbox. So yeah, they're there for you. And as I say, if you want to buy the game, you know there's a link in the description below. You can check out the demo of the game, see if it takes your fancy or not. And yeah, let's get cracking on with another show, which hopefully should give us some good financial benefits as well. So what we've done is we've retained the show being in the tri-state region. We are still in the New York Yankee Stadium. Over 50,000, so probably about 4,000 down on what they had at the show for King of the Ring, but still some money in the company's coffers. That's only going to help us going forward. And we hype up the fact that Hulk Hogan and Ric Flair are teaming up together and they're going to be watching each other's back. So the dream match that everyone wants to see, but the two guys are basically going to be teaming tonight. Disappointing, it was only a 69 rated segment, it was unscripted. So good improvisation from Ric Flair, poor from Hogan, although the performance from Hulk Hogan was good. Both gentlemen benefiting from a hot catchphrase, but it was a good way to get the show off to a strong start and get the crowd hotter. Your opening contest had decent wrestling, good heat, and it saw Ivan Koloff with a surprise victory over Tito Santana in 11:23 with a Russian sickle, following a distraction from Nikita Koloff. So he's entered the game world, so I thought let's bring him in, let's have the Koloffs. And a 67 rated opener is not too bad. 62 played a 55. And Nikita Koloff debuts his Comrade gimmick, which had an initial rating of adequate, but good opportunity to give us another tag team in the Koloffs, and a nice way to introduce them. And of course, they then leave a beatdown on Tito Santana, as Iron Sheik would say, that no good son of a bitch Tito Santana, and that delivered a 26 rating. Moving further on, we had a decent wrestling match here with good heat, as we saw Jim Duggan take on Steve Kern in 12:03, and it was a running clothesline tackle which gave Duggan the victory. A good opportunity to showcase Steve Kern on a wider audience. Duggan gets the win and the momentum in what was a 68 rated segment. Next up, the King is here, King Gino Hernandez, fresh off the back of that King of the Ring victory, and he's just bragging, saying, you know, he's royalty, everything should be handed to him on a platter. And that was a 61 rated promo using 6-man tag action, and it was about to have fantastic heat and great wrestling. The team of the WWF champion Bruiser Brody, the King of the Ring Gino Hernandez, and Ollie Anderson picked up the win over Ricky Steamboat and the Road Warriors, Hawk and Animal, in 12:43 when Bruiser Brody pinned Road Warrior Animal with a big boot. An 82 matchup that got the crowd hotter. I felt like if you're going to have the Road Warriors actually take any defeats, it's got to be from someone more over than them, and I think you can certainly classify Bruiser Brody in that category. Next up, we had Hulk Hogan just basically saying it's good to be with Ric Flair, looking forward to teaming up with him. That got a 79 promo. Everything's all good there from Hogan, so that's better than earlier on in the show. And that tag match was also a 79, as they took on the guys with no chemistry together, but I just wanted to pair them, the Bounty Hunters. So a fantastic matchup, great heat, good wrestling. Hogan and Flair defeat David Schultz and Dutch Mantel in 1408 when Hogan pinned Dutch with the leg drop. Dutch was a weak link here. That's easily about an 83 and 84 rated matchup if they two have chemistry. Interesting enough, excellent chemistry between Hogan and Flair. Didn't know that, so that was nice to see that. But that was just a matchup to get the two of them together. The Bounty Hunters, it's a shame that that was planned before we found out they had zero chemistry, but I'll use them for a bit because it's still a decent tag team that will put in honest performances. We then had a matchup that saw Jake Roberts sustain bruised buttocks, but about that had fantastic heat and great wrestling. Saw the American Dream Dusty Rhodes defeat Jake Roberts in 11:52 with a bionic elbow. Pretty similar in terms of in-ring performance, but just giving Dusty a victory because he's been kind of hit and miss and how he's been used. Some victories, some losses. And Bruno will let us know about that injury. We then hype our main event, and obviously with how well it delivered last week, we've got to go with it again. This time it is for the Intercontinental Championship between Larry Zbyszko and Andre the Giant. Larry Zbyszko's promo was a 78. And the match itself is the greatest match ever. If this was Samoa Joe, quite possibly the greatest match ever. But we had an exceptional matchup that saw Andre the Giant defeat Larry Zbyszko in 15-15 by pinfall with the body slam. Right, that's really messed up my booking because I swear... no, I arsed up the booking. So... yeah, confusing them made them improvise to a better match. So basically what was meant to occur was Andre wins by DQ, so the IC title stays on Zbyszko. Apparently I didn't put the title on the line, but Andre wins by pinfall, so yeah, it works. So if Andre beats him, does that mean we can try and drag a third match out of them? Possibly. But anyway, fantastic to see. Overall ratings at 88, that's going to increase our reputation across the whole of America. And I think we might spam that match one more time. I know it's a bit of a lazy way of booking it, but if you know it works, and you're so close to gaining up to the next level, then why not utilise it? We've got Giant Baba getting divorced. And let's take a wee look there. 77, so the Tri-State has made it. Southwest, New England, Great Lakes and Mid-Atlantic are one off, and we need to get 5 more over pop in the Southeast region, which is still remarkable because the Southeast was way behind compared to the rest. You can see there that started at 25 and we've managed to muster that up. In fact, Southeast, is that right? Yes, Southeast, right enough. So even in this month alone, 60 up to 72. Pretty good gains. I better double check and just make sure you know that Andre didn't win the IC title. He didn't. Good. So it did count as a title defence. Try explaining that one. Wins by pinfall, doesn't win the title. Clutch maybe? Insert champ I give Hero Hamshroggin. Also did buy those titles. I don't know if I'll ever utilise them, but the Jim Crockett Memorial Cup and the Television Championship. Financially, great position, 5 million. I'm really intrigued to see in 2 days how much this takes off us. But probably will be our greatest performance ever. In terms of pay-per-view revenue, of course, we're way above because 2 shows in the space of a couple of days. Same with ticket sales. Even last July we had 2.4, so up 800,000 just in ticket sales alone. And doubled our sponsors. Merchandise is times 6 from then. So quite a big amount of improvement. So that'll be us. Our events going forward, as you can see here, simply just, August, September, October, November, December. And then WrestleMania will be in there. So thanks for watching, it's much appreciated. Any likes, etc. Any comments back on this wrestling in general, please just have a wee discussion with me. I'm quite happy to always reply back. One thing I'm not very good at is offering help in the game, but I'll try my best. But apart from that, thanks for joining me, and hopefully I'll see you for that episode there. Probably move that to the first day, in fact, so we don't forget. Let's just modify that now, so we know that we should have most of our roster available for that. So thanks for watching, take it easy, and before we go, pirate was down. Until then, See you soon. Bye-bye.